everyone, I'm back again and I'm coming to you with a super quick message before I run out the door. But I wanted to deliver this message for you guys right now because just got off an amazing coaching session with one of my beautiful clients and beautiful friends, and I'm about to hit up F45 before a massive day planned for somebody special in my life. So I wanted to deliver this message for you guys on a kind of an interesting one, on what I perceive to be a very interesting topic. Why? Because I'm dealing with it in my own life, and I love getting to help other people with this really empowered way of looking at how you're running your life. And that is the reason why I wanted to deliver this message for you guys on breaking free of the unhealthy patterns of behavior that you have by doing the opposite to balance those behaviors out. Okay, so I want to unpack that a little bit, and because I want, I've got like 5 minutes to pump this out for you guys. I want to get into it, but so how you can look at this is, for instance, like when you go through relationship breakdowns, or maybe you and you go over and over again, you're seeing the patterns, or maybe it's in different choices that you make in your life and the pathways that you go down, and you're starting to see a pattern after a pattern after a pattern. At some stage you have to realize, what is it? Like, you have to start questioning and building awareness. What is it that I'm doing here? Like, what is that pattern of behavior that is getting me into similar situations? Now, one of those could be, and one of them that I know you guys know about me, which is what I've shared with you multiple times now, and particularly more recently, is that I can be incredibly idealistic, and like, I want to use the example of relationship because I think we can all relate to this one. But, how good is it when you meet somebody new and you just see only good, no bad, right? It's just like you can see all of what, is amazing about this other human being. You feel like, wow, like this cool person is coming into my life. And you can get into infatuation where you're seeing all good, no bad. And, this is just kind of where the challenges are born, right? And so what I've noticed this pattern in myself, which is to fall in love with potential, to see kind of like, wow, like, okay, like I see all the best, I could see nothing better than this, right? And that's what you kind of get fixated, and you end up choosing relationships based on this idealized potential that you can see in the future somewhere, if ever, right? And so I've noticed that pattern within myself. It's gotten me into a lot of trouble in my life, right? Time and time again. And so what happens is I've decided that I'm going to instead do the opposite, right? Because people are coming into our lives all the time, and we can get focused on all the good, but what I'm personally, conscious of doing to change my own patterns that aren't really that healthy, so that my future self can be much happier with the decisions that I make, I'm actually choosing to find what's wrong, right? And I know this might sound like, oh, it's not positive psychology, right? But it's actually really smart, because I'm so extreme at seeing the good in people and the potential in people that I actually need to balance myself out by then being conscious of the red flags, or, the challenges that could be at play. And the thing is, nobody out there is going to be perfect. And when you enter into a relationship, you have to realize that you're going to have your challenges, right? There's things about that person, there's patterns about that person that are going to trigger your own. And a much smarter way of entering into a relationship is to get yourself out of the idealistic, kind of like, oh, only good and all the potential, and actually balance that out with some realism, which is, okay, I can notice that this person seems to have this pattern and this pattern and this pattern, and then the question becomes not, wow, like this fantasized relationship all being perfect. It becomes, okay, this person, I perceive them to have these patterns, I have these patterns. Am I willing to enter into a relationship with this person and, be working on those, right? Because that's what relationship is. It's work, right? It's work to help you to evolve if you choose it to be. If you have more of a fixed mindset and you just want the idealistic, just fantasy, then you're going to go on the whole roller coaster of relationship and you're not going to be happy with the end result, right? So it's very empowering to look at what our patterns are, to balance it out with the opposite. I've just given you an example that can be used in relationships. So if you're anything like me and you fall in love with potential and you know it's getting you into trouble, then balance it out with noticing the red flags ASAP so that you can make a conscious choice about whether or not that's the work that you're willing to do in relationship right now or not, right? And that's going to save you. It's going to make your future self very proud of you and very thankful. So just look in your life as to where those patterns are for you that keep coming up and they're tripping you up over and over again, and find the other side. Whatever that other side is, that's where your new work is to be in order to balance that pattern out so it's no longer creating an unhealthy dynamic in your life, and it's actually, building the muscle that you personally need, all right, in your life and your circumstances. Okay. That's it from me. I'm going to wrap things up, but I definitely want to check in with you guys, see who's been able to join me, drop me a comment, say hi, any questions, any comments, all the rest of it. You know the drill. But I've got Shane in the house and Simon. Awesome. Good morning to you, my friend. And much love to you, Justin and Priyanka. Good to see you, and Mike and Vince and Darren and Judy and Jared and Jerry. Hi Vanessa, grateful to catch your live before going to sleep. Awesome, always grateful to have you here, Jerry. Hope this one has served you. And Frederick's here, and Nicole, your posts always encourage me. Oh, I'm so grateful to hear that, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for showing up and for your kind words of letting me know. Much, much appreciated. And Archie from Algeria. Awesome, I love knowing where you guys are from. And hello to you, Shane and Dustin. Hey V, good to see you. Always good to see you too, my friend. And Justin, I'm loving that this is, amazing for you. Awesome. So thank you so much to everybody who was able to join me live today. So appreciate you guys for joining in the conversation. Hope this one has served you. As always, I'm sending you guys all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. Really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, that you're doing something super empowering, and today's message has served you. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, so I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you then.